Hey, what's good, y'all? Ice PM here, and today we're gonna be talking about how to get knowledge. Cause there's hella ways to get knowledge, but it's stupid as shit, and no one wants to grind all that shit out. All right, if you don't have a massive skill issue, you can get Providence Thorns on some goated ass weapon and just go kill Primadon for knowledge. But if you're too lazy to do that, you could just pay someone to go on your account and do all that grinding for knowledge. But the real infinite knowledge method is not playing this game. It's about traveling, seeing the world, seeing what people make, who they are, human history, like anything you can imagine. Go vision it.
Isn't that crazy to think about? In fact, when you meet somebody, they had a whole life before you. They will have a whole life after you, and the same goes for you. Just for this moment in time, your paths crossed, and then you continue life without them, and they without you. But you did share a whole life for a moment. People aren't always what you want them to be. Sometimes they disappoint you or let you down, but you have to give them a chance first.
But this is a Deepwoken video about like a possible way to get infinite knowledge. But when I'm talking about knowledge, I don't mean like infinite knowledge, like you can spend it indefinitely. You can use shrines however you want. No. I mean max knowledge capacity increasing. Deepwoken has this really dumb rule for a lot of things where you put a cap on something, which by itself isn't a dumb rule, but when you can't extend that cap, it becomes pretty lame. For example, you can have 15,000 notes on your character max. That's cool. It was annoying for a bit, but you don't really need more than that much on you, right? And then they added banks, which is really cool, but banks only go up to 100,000, and you can't like upgrade that capacity. Like you can't like, I don't know, have a big bank vault as like its own room in your guild base. Like that would be cool, but nah, you can't do that. So there's no like other option to have more than 100,000 notes, which notes don't really have a use for in the game. So yeah, but that's unfortunate. That's a whole other topic. What I'm talking about is a knowledge increase. I understand the medallion cap, so you can't abuse the shit out of layer 2 runs, and it makes you keep needing to do layer 2, so fat retards don't sit on their ass all day grinding layer 2. But knowledge is different, right? Hear me out. What if knowledge had an echo skill tree? So instead of starting knowledge being a thing, which is cool, you know, it would be like the first node of a skill tree, and then it splits off into 2 sections. The first section could be maximum knowledge capacity, right? So it goes up and up and up until eventually the final node is infinite knowledge, right? It's like 2,000 echoes from crazy high price, right? You have to wipe like several layer 2 slots, right? Like you basically have to like do something to prove that you like have knowledge on the game. Kill every bot, like get W rank maybe, I don't know, something that proves that you like know the game a decent bit, right? And then the second branch would be a more standard upgrade, and that's just like faster knowledge gain. So like maybe 20%, and then the second node is like 25%, and just increases until you max it out. And depending on which skill tree you max out first, the other one becomes more expensive. So you can't just like easily max it out. It gives you more incentive to wipe for echoes. The issue is people like to echo farm. So what I think should happen is instead of having echo farming, or not as like a patch to echo farming, but to give your character incentive to wipe, every hour you play with a character, you gain more for wiping with it. So maybe at 10 hours you unlock an extra pass down. At 20 hours you get a discount on your last one. I don't know. I think that's pretty stupid. But I think that the more time you spend on an avatar or on a character, obviously the worse it's gonna feel when you wipe. So to kind of counter that, there should be buffs you get or extras you get for wiping on characters that have more playtime. Like Nogo should have got insane stuff when he wiped on a slot that had 1,000 hours on it, but he didn't get shit. He got what everyone else gets. And I think extra echoes is a nice like added bonus, but I don't think it's enough of an incentive. Maybe getting a custom armor piece, or not custom, but maybe getting a unique armor piece for wiping on a slot that has 400 hours on it would be cool, right? Or if you get W rank, and the W rank slot has like 30 hours on it, or like 40, 50 hours on it, then you get all this stuff. If you killed Primadon 100 times, you get a Primadon helmet or an emblem, or something to commemorate a lot of effort or time being put into the game, so people don't play it for, like I had a build once before I hacked that was, I think, 80 hours. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get something crazy. This was like verse 1, and I didn't get jack shit for wiping. All the rumors being spread around the community were bullshit. I was pissed, I was heated. I was told I was gonna get a custom, because I used to be a Gale Dagger main, like shout out Gale Dagger Kite Shield. But I heard I was gonna get a custom Gale Dagger that was like Curblade of the Winds, but in my hand. And I thought, oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. So I wiped on purpose. I didn't get jack shit. I got nothing. Imagine the look on my face when I wiped a build that had 80 plus hours that I spent all this time on. I didn't know shit about build making, but I tried to like perfect it the best I could. I wiped. Oh my god, I was heated. But yeah, besides me, because this isn't about me, it's about like the game in general. There should be some stuff. Holy, oh my god, this guy got pieced. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Missed, boom, flourished into the crit. I missed that somehow. I don't know what happened. Anyways, oh damn, I'm pieced. Yo, how do you not parry that after the 4th hit? Oh my god, yo, I'm so good at this game. Anyways, maybe besides custom armor, maybe talent cards. So Mark of the Lone Warrior, you got 2 times progression. If you wipe on a character that had 50 hours, you get like ×2 prog for the next 3 characters. Or like limited things based on slots, not based on hours. Not like a ×2 gem for 30 minutes game pass. Something like, hey, you played this much, did this, and got a decent amount of achievements done. We'll give you more starting knowledge. I don't think anyone wants notes. Or we'll give you this like shard to craft an armor. Or, oh, maybe a schematic. Maybe an in-game title or a custom color name. You've spent like 1,000 hours on this character. We give you like a yellow's taken. A purple name in-game. If you've wiped 30 builds that have 50 hours each on them, because that's like 1,500 hours. That's a lot of work and time. And yeah, some people could just sit on their ass and like farm it, but then they're just being lame. Like they're just like doing it lame. That's the equivalent to like doing W rank with, I don't know, everyone carrying you. Like having like an entire guild carry you through W rank, like kind of ruins the point of it. But yeah, that's just my ideas. All the footage here was during my live stream. I'm too lazy to link it down below, but it's like my 3rd live stream. It's a live stream that's an hour 30 minutes long, and it has like Diluvian on the title or whatever the hell. Diluvian hacking. It was cool. Roblox kicked me from the game for chat spamming before the mods could ban me, and then and then finally the mods joined. Whoever the killer guy is, he's cool. He was on it. Oh my god, I gave him so many mod points, especially with those restores. Yeah, shout me out. I just start charging the mods for all the points I'm about to give them, like $1 per mod point. I don't know, some shit like that.